Hi friends, I hope all of you are doing well. So today I want to share some projects with you which I have been working for like over an year. I've been working on them for over an year, but I never got a chance to share with you guys because of my busy schedule. So and like while going through each of the projects, I'm gonna tell you the entire story through of it. So the first one is this beautiful Brooch bouquet which I have made, and you cannot see it at this camera angle. I'm going to put up a tutorial very soon on this, and that one is going to be in shabby pink color. And in that one, my friend, she's going to model for me, so she's gonna hold it in a proper way so that you can see how beautiful this one is. So I'm gonna just show it to you like in a while, like properly. And these are the two lace books which I have made, and this was my first ever lace book and this was my second lace book. So let's get started with the first one. So this first lace book which I did, it was I think back in April 2015, yeah, almost a year back. And I so desperately wanted to make a lace book that because of it I had spent literally thousands of dollars, you know, like I had got all these bling trims and appliques and bling brooches, laces and whatnot, just because I wanted to make a beautiful lace book. And like I was just smitten by the lace books which I used to see around. Virginia, she was like my inspiration. She is my inspiration when it comes to lace books. She makes the most gorgeous lace books like ever. So I was always inspired by Vi, and then I loved Margaret's work, and I really wanted to make one for myself. So I started collecting my all the stuff which would go in my lace book, and call it obsessive, call it a disorder, but you know, like if I want to make something, like I'll make sure that, you know, I have got everything related to it, like the blings, and like I was working back in India as a businesswoman. Like I was running a business of making all the stuff, like all these handmade stuff. So I always have a habit of buying in bulk. So I literally went ahead and bought like 10 yards of these blings from the supplier, and call me crazy. Now I don't do it because now like my focus is towards my studies. But yeah, I have been at that crazy phase. So let me show you all like how it looks like. So on the side I have these beautiful blingy tassels, and they look just beautiful. They are super blingy and super gorgeous. And I have layered more than 30-40 doilies in the entire lace book. And I don't even remember, some of the laces were given to me as a rack. Now I don't even remember like who gave it to me, because it's been such a long time and I wanted to make this video, but I had been lazy not to make it. So yeah, so now the first page, as you can see, I have this beautiful lady image which I printed on a fabric sheet, and I have layered up with this applique, and this is from Rosella. Yeah, Rosella for sure. And these beautiful bead sprays, yeah, they are made by this lady in Malaysia, Azma. Yeah, Azma, that's her name. And I ordered a bunch of these from her last summer. And this beautiful bling which you see, this one I bought back in India. And this one again, this piece, I think I bought it from downtown LA. I went crazy. I think it's been 2 years when I went there, 1.5 years, like 2014 July. That was like my crazy phase after the crafts. Like I used to buy stuff like crazy, and I was newly married, and like I came to US, and like it was a whole explosion, you know, like I was just exposed to the craft industry, and I was like, I just got crazy, and I used to buy like crazy. Thankfully that phase is over now. So this is the first page, and now once I open it, this is my second page. And these flowers, as you can see, they are handmade, and I've used my Mayart ribbons. This beautiful piece which you see, this one is from Aarti's store, One Little Dreamer. This bling is also I think from Aarti's store, or maybe I bought it. And this pretty bling which you see in the center, that was generously given to me by Aarti again. And I have layered it with this beautiful trim, And these gathered trims, I just keep on looking for them all the time, like, you know, because they go so well with the lace books which are like circular in shape or oval in shape. And I have this beautiful lady inside, and you know, like maybe with time I'll start making my lace books with theme the way Margaret does and V does, but not right now because I'm just exploring how to make it, and I'm not like an expert. So yeah, I think it requires a lot of exploring. So this is this page, and now when it comes to this one, I was very nervous because this was my first lace book, I remember, but then I wanted it to be as pretty as possible. So this beautiful, you know, I've added so many dangle trims, this beautiful applique that I think it's a collar from some of my old shirt. I've added a button in between, like a bling button, and this beautiful trim. This was from Aarti's store, I remember this one clearly. And this beautiful flower which you see, again I made this one by hand. And this is again Mayat's ribbon. I just love using their ribbon, making beautiful flowers out of it. And probably the Brooch bouquet which I'm gonna make in this color. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love it. And this flower again, this one was also made like handmade. I clearly remember before my college started, one night me, V, D and Olivia, we all were just sitting, and they all were teaching me how to make these beautiful doily flowers. Like I had no clue how to make it, and they taught me like a bunch of them. Like this one was also taught to me by one of them. I think this one was V's idea, this flower. And then I mean, it was good times. I mean, now I just don't get time to hang around with the girls, but hopefully one day. So this is how this page looks like. And now when I turn around, this is my next page, and you can see this is beautiful blingy trim which I have added like this, and it looks so feminine and so gorgeous with this beautiful applique. This is one of my favorite page. It has beautiful white, like I mean, it's creamy and it has got bling in it. It looks so elegant. And this flower is again handmade. It's I think a kanjashi flower which I made inspired by Kelly, Creative Kelly from Cali. And a beautiful image of girl inside. And I like to bling up everything. Like my creations are like bling overloaded. I love bling. So this is another page which I did. And then this one is also one of the most prettiest page. This was my first lace book, so I was like, I want to put it all, literally all. So this thing you see, it's a collar which goes around the image, and again some blings, and this beautiful piece I've cut it in half. And again I bought this from Aarti, and I've made these beautiful stick pins which I added here. So this one is made by me, this stick pin, but this one I don't remember. Somebody must have given this one to me because I don't own any of these kinds of beads. So yeah, I don't think this one I made. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. I forgot. I mean, I made so many stick pins once upon a time. So, and this flower again, they taught me how to make it, and I've just laid everything up on this page, and I just love it. Now just behold for the next beautiful page, and this is how it looks like. It gets a little tangled sometimes. Yes, it is right now. Yeah, and I'll just take it off. Okay, so now this pretty page, as you can see, I've added these beautiful fabric flowers, and they are from Natasha's store. Yeah. And this puffy flower I made, and the fabric was given to me by Virginia. She gave me this fabric, and there was this another green color fabric, and I just loved it. And I added blings to it, pearls to it for the feminine touch. I wanted to keep it as feminine as possible, so this is how this one looks like. And now this is finally the last page. And you know, this is, I think, like, you know, I don't know what you call it because I'm not much accustomed to the culture, but I think it's the wedding tiara sort of a thing which you wear on the head. So I bought a wedding dress, and along with it I got this one. So I just put it around this beautiful image, and I added some handmade flowers. So I really like this page also. I love the white shade, and this is how this looks. And finally, when you turn it around, this is the back side, and and the book is over. I mean, this is my first lace book, my gorgeous, amazing first lacy book. And I'm just going to go and keep this aside and I'll show you the next project. So now the second lace book, this one I made the base and then I started it and this one was completed like in over 6 months because I was not getting any time, and any minute I got I used to come and just craft a little. So as you can see, so I'll show you the sides first. So this one has got all the beautiful blings I got from Vandana. She sent me as a rack and I'm so grateful to her. Her bling is like, I've kept all her bling with me, and like I used it like, you know, like a stingy person. It's so beautiful, everything is so gorgeous, whatever she sent me, and it's super generous. It was like, you should go and check out the rack which she sent me in one of my videos. And then on the front I've added this beautiful lady image and this pretty bling, a small bling on her head which looks like a bow, like a sparkle and shine. And I've added this beautiful bow. This was again given to me by Aarti, and it's just amazing, right? No, this one was not from Aarti. Aarti's was something else. Yeah, I'll show you guys sometime later, you know, if one of my works. And this was again, I bought this one. Yeah, this one I bought from China, this pretty bling at the back. And I've added these 2 stick pins which I made a couple of months back. I mean, like as in years back, in fact. Yeah, so I had this whole stick pin face thing, and in that I used to make more than I made about 50-60 stick pins like at a go, and I still have them and I just use them whenever I want to. And this beautiful applique was from Crafty Nita, and I've added these blings on it. And this is how this pretty page looks like. And let me show you the side. So this is the spine, okay, like the open spine, and this pretty connector, rhinestone connector I've added. And you just open it like this, and you can just open the book. So this is my first page, and this one is not as heavily embellished as the first one, but I still love it. And I'll just quickly flip around the pages because, you know, it's the same thing, laces and blings all over again, handmade flowers, and these flowers from the Crafty Nita, and lots of blings in it, but I don't want to, you know, just keep you guys hanging. And then this is my second page, and you guys are gonna love this page. You see, this is so pretty, right? And this was a part of a bracelet, so I added it as like a charm over here. And I made this beautiful frame out of a doily, added some blings and some flowers, and this was again by Azma. So this is like a brooch. If I want, I can take it off and add something else, and so elegant and so pretty. And now this one, look at this page. So this is the lace which I bought from Saba, and this was the same bracelet part which I put over here. I added it on the top. And this beautiful golden lace is again by her store, and I just love whatever she carries. And now this is finally the last page which I did, and it's again it has a lot of blings and this beautiful lady, and I'm just obsessed with vintage images of vintage lady images basically, so I just like putting them on my work. So this is how this page looks like, and that's the back. I haven't done much on it, so this is a little less embellished. This was my second book, and I like making lace books, and so most likely the next one which I am going to focus on is some themed lace book, maybe a girls with butterflies, because that is my second obsession. Butterfly, like my first obsession is butterflies, and then vintage lady images. So I think I'll combine those two and then make something out of it. And so this is the second lace book, and now let me show you this project. And I've been working on this one from past 1.5 years, and I never got time to complete. Like I finished the flowers, but then I had no idea how to make a strong base for the brooch bouquet, so I experimented on a couple of things, and then finally I made this one. And this one, like, you know, you can toss it around, you can just juggle it. Nothing is going to happen to this one. So this is how my Brooch bouquet looks like, and this is like the cascading front, okay. And I'll try to make the next one more cascading, because this was my first one, okay. So I mean, I'm allowed to make mistakes, right, in the first one. So the tutorial which I'm gonna put up for you guys, that one is going to be bling overloaded, and it's gonna be super shabby, super beautiful. And all the flowers which you see in this one are handmade, and I made it with Mayat's flowers. And I'm gonna share much better images of this one pretty soon. Like, my exams are going on right now, and I've screwed my last exam, so just making a video right now makes me feel a little better. And believe, like, I haven't slept for last 48 hours, and I mean, it's sometimes like, you know, you work so hard and then just you screw up your paper, and because of your one screw up, your entire grade suffers, and it's bad, it's really bad. So yeah, so anyways, yeah, so back to the bouquet. So this is how this one looks like. So hopefully the tutorial which I'm going to show you will probably have no mistakes. Like, it's gonna be much more sturdier. And this is the back which you see, and it's again Mayat's ribbons, and they have beautiful ribbons. Like, oh, I love them. I love that company, and sadly I had to leave it because of my commitment towards my college. But I'm pretty sure, like, I'm gonna share this one with Bethany. I'm pretty sure she'll be delighted to see this project, you know, what I did with all the beautiful Mayat's products on it. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed my beautiful projects, and I really hope that you guys are gonna come and visit me again. And some of my videos are doing pretty well, and I think I need some more like I'd really appreciate if you guys can give my video a big thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to my channel, because that really boosts me up. And that's one thing which I really look forward to, because my schedule is so busy and there's been so much going on in my life. And I mean, for the first time I feel like I'm failing at so many things after trying so hard, but I'm gonna keep going, because that's what my dad says, that never give up. So maybe, you know, one day I'll get what I want. And YouTube is one place which I really like, and you know, if I get more encouragement, it's gonna boost me up. So thank you so much again for all your kind words, and have a wonderful night or morning, whatever time of the day you're seeing this video. Bye bye.